This episode was suggested by White Abario Star, Anine13, and Leopard Leopard. Thank you. Another day, another Derby profile. Today's episode is on Japanese Pharaoh, also known as Luxor Cafe. Let's go! First up, the stats. From 6 starts, he has won 4 races, all consecutively, with 1 third-place finish and earnings, when converted into American dollars, of just under $380,000. For major races, he has taken 2 of Japan's most important local Derby preps, the Hyacinth Stakes and the Fukuryu Stakes, back-to-back. For running style, it's mostly the same for this horse. He either stalks or is in mid-pack, but stays on the outside, widest of all, and then when it's time for the home stretch, he slings himself forward, flying with all of his strength. Sometimes it's enough for him to destroy a field by 5 lengths with unrelenting speed, but other times, if an opponent can match him, it's a brutal battle for him, and even that is not enough to stop him. He will take on anybody. It's just a matter of others can keep up with his big move. For strengths, he has beaten a 16-horse field, the largest field any Derby contender has faced besides his Japanese stablemate, Admire Daytona. That is the other thing. The other Japanese contender in this year's Kentucky Derby, Admire Daytona, is a horse that he has defeated twice, and then, in his absence, went on to take on international company in the UAE Derby, only making Luxor Cafe look even better. He has won 4 straight, which is tied for the second greatest win streak going into this Derby, only bettered by Coal Battle and on even terms with the heavy favorite journalism. He also is incredibly game. He can destroy fields, but he has also proven to be able to fight other opponents to the bitter end, showing that no matter what, he will run his race. For weaknesses, however, he is going to have to overcome the obstacle of every other Japan import, with the exception of Mandarin Hero. This will be his first time outside of Japan and in the United States. And the United States can be quite unpredictable. It can be too much for horses like Dermasoda Gake in the Kentucky Derby, but it also could be what they like with T.O. Password, a horse that I completely dismissed, finishing a surprising 5th. Or Forever Young, losing the Derby by just 2 heads. It can be totally unpredictable which Japan horse adjusts to the American surface. It'll still be an ultimate mystery until he races on Churchill Downs dirt how well he can handle it, as Japan's dirt surface is a lot sandier and deeper. Maybe he'll like it and glide over it, or maybe he likes something deeper. We'll see how much of that American Pharaoh blood runs within him when he goes to the place of one of his father's greatest wins. Overall, I would say that Luxor Cafe is a solid follow-up to Forever Young. Not quite as impressive, as he hasn't proven himself internationally just yet, but he is still as one of the best that Japan has sent across the country on paper. We'll just have to see what happens when he finally steps foot on Churchill Downs' dirt surface with 19 other opponents. For that, I will give him a B+ grade. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Derby Profile. Comment down other horses that you'd like to have me cover in future episodes. So far, I'm leaning towards either Citizen Bull or East Avenue. I'll see you guys next time.